Hi everyone, it's Zoe here from livingwithasleeve.com. Thanks so much for joining me today. I just really wanted to also, before we get into talking about Easter and how to survive Easter with a sleeve, I just really wanted to say thank you to all of you because I've had some really great comments on my posts recently and I've had some excellent feedback. You guys are asking questions and it really just makes me very grateful to have such a fabulous audience, so thank you. What I wanted to talk about today is something that's looming this weekend, the good old Easter, and the reason I wanted to talk about it with you is because I feel with just seeing my patients over the last couple of weeks or so, everybody's quite anxious about Easter. And the fact that there is more chocolate around and there's food around and alcohol around and you're sort of going away for a long weekend and there might be more eating out with friends, and I just really wanted to assure you all that you don't need to worry so much. What I really want you to focus on is trying not to feel anxious and not to feel guilty about maybe having a little bit more chocolate than you would normally. It's a holiday, it's a vacation, it's a celebration of family, if it may be for you a celebration of religion, but really it shouldn't be a cause of angst, okay? Even though you have a sleeve, nothing should really change too much. A few things that I wanted to point out to you that might just help ease that process of Easter though. So the first thing I wanted to mention is to just really keep focusing on eating good quality food, okay? If you're eating good quality food, that should keep your appetite under control, and hopefully if you can stick to your normal routine, even if things change a little bit, it's not going to be the end of the world, but if you can stick to your normal routine and stick with the foods that you feel most comfortable eating, then you'll feel the most comfortable throughout the long weekend. If you have to go out, then please, I will post a link to my tips for eating out, but still try and choose foods that you actually really feel like at the time, things that are small portions, again going for good quality, so protein and veggies, and really just enjoying it, because it's something that you don't get a long weekend all the time. So enjoy it. If you go out for a lovely brunch or lunch or dinner, then that's absolutely fine. Enjoy your time with the family and enjoy the food that's a little bit different to what you would normally have. The next thing I wanted to say was really just keep checking with your stomach. So a lot of people eat when they're not actually hungry, and I think this makes us feel more guilty about the things that we eat, especially over Easter if there is a lot of chocolate, a lot of Easter eggs around. So the best thing that you can do is just check in before you eat that bit of chocolate or that egg. Just go, hang on a second, like I can have this if I want it, but do I actually really feel like it? Is it going to satisfy me? Is it what I feel like at the time? Or am I just eating it because it's there? Am I just eating it because I've got a bowl full of eggs in front of me, or because somebody just gave it to me? Or maybe I want to save it to eat it at another time when I actually feel like it a little bit more. And that's normal eating. That is listening to your tummy, that's listening to your body, and getting back in touch with your stomach. So really just remember that phrase, I can have it if I want it, but do I really feel like it? If you answer yes to that question, great, enjoy it. Eat it slowly, take your time, suck the little bits of chocolate, really taste it and savor that egg, because you've decided that's what you really wanted and that's what you really felt like. So it's absolutely perfectly reasonable to have it. The last thing I want you doing is over Easter feeling really deprived, like you can't have that little bit of extra chocolate or that egg because you're going to be a bad person or you're going to feel guilty about it. So please just, if you say yes, I do want it, I do feel like it, then go for it. But eat it mindfully, eat it slowly, savor it, and don't eat in front of the television. I've spoken about this before, but the TV just really distracts you and you don't get the full satisfaction out of your food. Any questions so far? Don't think so? Okay. The other thing I want you to focus on, two more. So the first thing is really getting in touch with your stomach. The second thing is trying not to feel guilty about it. The third thing is make sure you keep drinking plenty of water, because sometimes what I find is that when you're out of a routine, even people struggle with this on a normal weekend compared to a work day. If you're out of a routine, often you might get a little bit thirsty. You're not drinking as often or drinking as much as you normally would. And when we get thirsty and when we get dehydrated, sometimes we can mistake thirst for hunger. We can actually eat more than we need because we think we're hungry when we're actually thirsty. So before you have a snack, if it's been less than sort of 3 hours or so since you ate last time, have a glass of water and just see if that helps to get rid of your appetite, your hunger. Okay, the last thing that I want to just touch base with you about is exercise. And really, over the Easter long weekend, we should have more time to get out and about, enjoy the last little bits of summer, or enjoy the autumn and the changing leaves. Get out with the kids, take them to the park, everybody go out on their bikes. Some people are still swimming, the water's still really warm in the ocean. I'm in Sydney, it's still 23 degrees, so it's pretty nice at the moment. Make the most of getting out and walking, going to the park. If you've got family around, take them out and show them, take them out and show them your local area. It might be that going out and doing some sightseeing actually means that you get to move a bit more during the day than you would when you're sitting at a desk in your office all day long. So hopefully those helps. I'll just recap for you. The first thing is don't feel guilty or anxious about Easter. It's fine. It's a holiday. It doesn't happen all the time. It's not going to be the end of the world if you eat a little bit more than you normally would. The second thing is just check in with your appetite, in with your stomach. Ask that question, do I really feel like this before I eat it? The third thing is make sure that you aren't mistaking thirst for hunger. So if you're out of a routine, just check that you're still drinking enough water during the day. And the fourth thing is make the most of getting outside. And the fact that you don't have to be chained behind a desk for those extra 2 days. And finally, most importantly, have a great Easter. And really, I hope you enjoy your long weekend. You come back refreshed and rejuvenated. And please, as always, let me know if there is anything that you would like me to cover in either these Facebook Lives or on the blog. And you can read more about my tips for Easter on the blog. You can also ask questions in the forum or at livingwithasleeve.com, and you can also sign up for my top 10 tips for living with a sleeve at livingwithasleeve.com as well. So I once again thank you for joining me, and thank you for being such a great audience, and have a great Easter. And